da 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 ba da ba 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 ba. Well, according to YouTube, I am live. How's everyone doing tonight on this fine Monday evening? Welcome to another Breath of the Wild Jobby 2 stream. And if you guys are just coming in for the first time ever, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ah! Thank you for the subscription. I believe that sound effect was. What was I going to say? Yes, if you are here from the main channel, because I posted a notification on the main channel, welcome, welcome. I do live streams here every Monday and Thursday. I've been pretty consistent about it for the past 3 weeks, I think, and, you know, we just kind of chill here. It's going to be very different from what you're used to if you're just aware of me from the main channel. Over here, I'm a bit more low-key. This is my way of deflating a little bit and relaxing and really talking in my normal tone of voice. Now, thank you very much. Now for today's stream, I don't really have a particular goal in this game. I don't have a particular goal in mind. I do want the shard of Dinral's horn, the fire dragon, so I can upgrade my barbarian outfit to the max, and then we could really beat up some tough guys. Now, throughout the stream, of course, feel free to ask me any questions, leave any comments. I will try my best to answer everything, and super chats are always appreciated, but never necessary. Without further ado, I believe you guys have some questions. I don't look. Thank you very much. Look, I don't even have to. Oh fuck. Okay, I forgot. I can't carry any more screws. I don't even have to look at the chat to know that a lot of you are very curious about what went on with my last review that I did, Split, as I called it very dramatically, and I'm kind of happy that it worked out that way. There's a double meaning to that title. You know, the title. The name of the figure was Split, and the video kind of went deep into that character's psychosis. Now, let's make one thing clear, right? The JobbytheHong that you know from the main channel, it ain't me to a certain extent. It's not. It's definitely based on me. There's elements of myself. I mean, he has my name. He has... Okay, to sum it up, he has all of my negative traits bumped up to 11. So if I'm feeling somewhat a little depressed, he is extremely 100% up to 11 depressed. Or if I feel mildly infuriated about a certain topic, he is 100% up to 11 infuriated about a certain topic. So just to get that out of the way. I know I saw a lot of comments concerned about the state of my mental health. It's fine. I'm not on the verge of self-destruction. I just thought it would be entertaining to see. I kind of find humor in suffering and horror. And I think that's apparent. I would hope that I made that clear in a lot of my other videos that I've done in the past, that I find humor. I find it funny when this makes me sound like a sicko. I find humor in horror and in suffering. Yeah, okay. I won't elaborate further on that. But yeah. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Woo! All right. Yes. I will say about the last video, the Split review, I very much appreciate the overall positive reception to it. I mean, as evidenced by the likes and dislikes and the amount of subscribers I got. A lot of the comments, though, tell a different story, and that's completely fine. I was expecting a very, pardon the pun here, split reaction. Because it was very different to what I normally do. And that was the point, honestly. I really wanted to separate myself. I wanted to split.
I'm a happy man.
Oh, thank you very much for that. I will read your super chats as soon as I'm done with the stock.
Oh yes.
Thank you for the subscription.
Oh yes.
What the hell was I saying? Sorry, I've got my audio set up so that
Oh, yes.
now I can hear Ainsley. Thank you for the
yes.
subscription again. And now I can hear Ainsley talk whenever someone donates
yes.
and whenever I get
yes.
a super chat. Okay, what the hell? Where was I? I'm feeling very scatterbrained. Yeah, the whole point of the split review was to do something completely different. Really, when I was coming up with the video and when I was writing it, my personal challenge to myself was don't
Oh, yes.
fall back
Oh, yes.
on any of my running gags or even any of my previous format. I really
Oh, yes.
wanted to just
Oh, yes.
break away from what I've been doing previously, and this right here, ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen statistically, is a Korok situation. You see these apple trees? These 3 little apple trees in a row? I would have never known that unless I got this Korok mask here, and I was walking around the overworld, and it started ringing at one of these rows of trees. This is definitely a Korok situation. I would have never known that. So what I have to do is pick off the apples until all of them have the same amount of apples. So let's do that.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Oh my God, overlapping
yes.
subscriptions, always the best. And yeah,
Oh, yes.
because I
yes.
intended to separate myself from my usual format and my usual style, of course there was going to be some, I fucked it up. I'll have to come back for that to respond. God damn it. So yes, of course there was going to be some negative reception. There was going to be some confusion. There was going to be some disappointment because it was not in the usual style. But yeah, I expected that. I welcomed that. There, you fucking... Come on,
yes.
get over here.
Oh, yes.
There we go.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Woo! Thank you. Yeah. And you know what? All things considered, I am glad how the video turned out. I feel... in terms of style, it was more in line with how I used to do things back in the day. Not saying how I did things back in the day is any better than what I've been doing currently. But I liked the energy that the video had, and a lot of the comments kind of caught on that. Yeah, it was vicious, it was aggressive, it was feral, and it's kind of what I was aiming for. You know, I'm glad that came across. Oh, thanks for the super chats. I think I should get to reading them. EK Oddlink, thank you for $5. To easily get Dinral, go to the giant Leviathan skeleton north of Death Mountain and use a fire to wait till dawn and watch Dinral. Giant Leviathan skeleton north of Death Mountain. Oh, right here. All right, guy. EK Oddlink, thanks for the tip. I will definitely do that right now. XBlaX, thank you for $2. Hey nerd, will you wish me luck on my Master Grade Banshee? No, fuck off. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, best of luck. Have fun with it. I hear it's a complicated kit. That's the black unicorn, right? EK Oddlink, thank you for another $5. He says, gotta admit the review gave me a bit of whiplash from tonal change, but damn, got some fat laughs out of me. Thanks, man. That's what I was aiming for. Something different. And that's really not a diss on my usual format, right? It's not a bad format by any means. Not to tug myself off or anything, but I don't think the format that I've established for myself is a bad format. But at the end of the day, it is a format and a formula, and the last thing that I wanted my channel to become was formulaic, which it unfortunately became. There's a certain rhythm to things that people started to expect, and it's really not what I wanted for myself from a creative standpoint. Hey, that's what you get for running directly at me. That was not advised, you damn ostrich. Yeah, I didn't want it. I didn't want to become stale, and really, my split review was just like a very hard and aggressive way of saying, "All right, I'm done. I'm done with saying the same things. I'm done with making the same jokes. I'm done with doing the same editing, making the same editing choices, making the same delivery choices. I'm just done with 6 years of, well, not 6 years, let's be honest. I've gone through a lot of changes. With 6 months or however long it was from the metal build video, I was done. I was just tired of that repetition. And I know it's kind of a thing to say that consistency breeds success. While that is true to a certain extent, can't the consistent factor of my channel be that I'm doing it? I don't know. It's a purely rhetorical question. I'm sure a lot of people have different takes on this, but can't that be it, right? The fact that I'm the one making the videos, can't that be the consistent factor? And that is kind of a roundabout way of saying that I want every video to feel somewhat different. I don't want everything to feel samey. I don't want to get into a certain... I don't want to get into another rhythm, you know? That sounds kind of counterintuitive. I would obviously like to get into another content creation rhythm, but I don't want to get stuck in another formula. I don't want to go plug A into B, plug in the, you know, I don't want my content to feel so plug in and play, right? Like every video has to have swivel here. Every video has to have put in my ass. Every video has to have beautiful spread. Every video has to have ball joint at the head, ball joint at the arm, or however the hell. I know these staples have become beloved over the years, but it does wear down on you if you're on the other side of the camera. It's not disparaging anyone who enjoys that stuff. It's just you gotta come at it from my perspective, right? And if I lose my passion for what I'm doing, then people will see it, and then it will result in a dip in quality. And that's something I have to keep in mind with the feedback I got from this split video. A lot of people will interpret the style change as a dip in quality just because it's not what they're used to, and it's something that I can't let get to my head. Not again. I don't want a repeat of what happened with my metal build video, because let me tell you guys what happened with my metal build video, right? I made a video, Metal Build Evangelion, that was different. And I liked how it came out. I liked the style of it. I liked the energy of it. And I got a lot of feedback that was uncomfortable with it, that wasn't okay with it, that wanted things to go back to normal. And my way of thinking at the time was, you know, maybe they're right. Customers always right? If I want to keep my success, I kind of have to satisfy their needs. It's like, okay. So I eventually, look what we have here. Fucking, where is he? Oh, there he is. All right. Hold on. Let me go grab this. Let me go grab this dragon, and I'll finish my thought. Ah, no, I didn't want to use that. Come on. No! Can I freeze him? No, I can't. Not in the air, at least. Ah, damn it. Probably gonna miss my opportunity again. Did I get... Oh! Did I get it? The horn. Give me the horn, baby. Give me the horn, baby. Yes. Why the hell isn't there a shrine in this skeleton? All of the other skeletons have goddamn shrines, but this one doesn't. Anyway, what I was saying... Wait, let me grab this. Yes, it's a fucking horn! Alright, let me teleport out of this shit show and let me go upgrade my barbarian outfit to the max. What I was saying, I don't want to get caught up in another formula. I don't want to make myself too comfortable because then it just... I don't want to be on autopilot. You know, I don't want to create on autopilot because that just it results, in my opinion anyway, in stale, repetitive content. And that's not what I want for me or for any of you. And Split is just this. That's my statement. You know, Split as a video overall, how I made it, that was just my statement on that. Like, things will be different now. Enjoy it or don't enjoy it. Not to say that I don't care, but accept it or don't. I don't know. To be fair, there was a lot of legitimate criticism, you know, about the audio quality. I could definitely improve on my audio quality, that's for sure. Or maybe I was trying too hard to be funny. That is also a legitimate criticism. I might have to tone that back a little bit. Because, you know, I don't want to come off as try hard by any means. But the people concerned about my mental health, which I definitely appreciate. That means you do care about the person behind the shades.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
You have nothing to worry about. It's a character. It's a character. I'm not that unhappy. Although there are some things that can be improved about my life. I am not on the verge of losing my sanity. What else is there to address? Yeah, people not enjoying that new persona or that new attitude in my video. It's like, definitely don't blame you. Definitely don't blame you, but I cannot let that discourage me from trying new things, which is what happened with my Metal Build Evangelion review. And it's one of my creative regrets, if I'm being honest. This is what I needed the horn for.
Oh yes.
I really wish I hadn't reverted back to my... I hate that. It scares me all the time. The Great Fairy taking me into her clutches. It's one of my biggest creative regrets that I really did let a lot of words get to my head at the time of my Metal Build Evangelion, because I felt a lot of potential was lost there. It was Metal Build Evangelion, it was the Gridman review, it was the King Ghidorah review, the Godzilla SH Monster Arts 2019 review, and that's kind of where it started, and that's where I kind of reverted back to being quote-unquote normal.
Oh yes.
And the one thing I never wanted to be was normal. people being scared about how the video wasn't normal, that hurt. That hurt because that means that the videos I was making up until that point were perceived as normal. And that's never what I wanted. I never wanted my videos to become normal. Ugh. Anyway, I see we have a few more super chats. Let me get this random rock. That's got to be a fucking Korok seed. How the hell was I just stumbled upon that shit. Actually I lied. I marked that. Let me delete the snap. I did stumble upon it like earlier in the game, but fuck. Tuner from Hell 1, thank you for $4.99. From your Masterpiece Bumblebee review, I did enjoy your skit about raising the price. I did too. Thank you. Mind's Edge, thank you for $5. What camera do you use for your reviews? I got a Nikon D3500, and I'm having a heck of a time figuring it out. Also, stickers I made you, PSDs. Go ahead and send them to me. I don't have any means of printing out stickers by any means, but it would be nice to have high-quality photos or high-quality versions of those stickers because they were fantastic. As for like my camera, sorry, I have a bit of phlegm in my throat. Not the virus. Ah, shit, my Master Sword. Wasted it on a rock. Yeah, my camera. Canon Rebel SL2. It's a budget DSLR. It's, you know, I got it for pretty cheap, like 100 something. And I've been using that for a very long time. I think I've been using it since my Dino Getter reviews, if any of you guys remember that. But up until this point, up until my recent break, hold on, let me change my sword real quick. Up until my recent break, I never knew how to set it up properly. It wasn't until my split review that you just saw that I figured out how to set it up. How embarrassing. So I used my time off from the channel to really read up on my camera, read up on audio, which is ironic because the audio in my split review doesn't sound the best. But I just, you know, I know how to set up audio. I know how to set up my gain properly. I know how to edit my audio properly. I did the best that I could to save my audio because, let me tell you, the audio for the split review was much worse before I edited it. So that was the best I could get it. But next time I'll set it up even more properly. Got to do even more mic tests. Yeah, constant improvement. And I'm also filming in 60 FPS now, which does make the videos look a lot faster, more immediate, which is kind of what I want. I'm gonna, I'm not pretending anymore to be cinematic. I make toy reviews. I make goofy toy reviews on YouTube. I'm not some kind of auteur or anything. But I do want them to be a little more than toy reviews. I want them to be comedic. That's really what the fundamental of the channel started out as. I want them to be funny. And I wasn't really thinking about being funny with the videos that I made previous to the split review. They just kind of, I was doing it on autopilot. Autopilot. That's the key word here. I didn't want to go on autopilot anymore. That was kind of a rambling run-on sentence, but that's what the live stream's about, right? Just letting my head go. Letting my head go. All right, let's actually check in on the forest dragon. I want 2 shards of his horn so I can upgrade my champion's tunic. Yes, because I haven't been working on that at all. And then if we find some shrines, we find some shrines, right? Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me. Hey man, I'm looking at the chat right now, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the nice words that you have to say about the split review. I'm glad that a lot of people enjoyed it. Shoutouts to my subreddit, r/JobbytheHong, for the encouraging words. I've seen a few posts on there that has a lot of nice things to say, and it's very, very encouraging. Inspires me to make even more content, to go even further. Not in terms of aggressiveness, mind you, but go even further in terms of exploring new avenues, exploring new ideas, just changing it up video to video. Because I don't want to get stuck in a creative rut again. It's the last thing I want. Drag it! All right, fucker, give me your horn. I've got a good shot. Let's go! Yeah! Woo! Got him. Where's it going? Where the hell is it going? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, it's right there. All right, let me change it to my swimming outfit. Yo! Oh! Ooh. A treasure chest that I haven't opened. What the hell? Oh, I have opened it, but I left it here on purpose because fuck the giant boomerang. It's useless. It's not useless, but it's not the best. Ah! Collect your guts. Huh, what else can I say? What else can I say about the split review? Anyone got any questions about the behind-the-scenes process, or maybe some questions about my mental health? Even though I kind of established that, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as the main channel makes it out to be. I exaggerated it for comedic and uncomfortable effect. That's something I could talk about, right? The style, the particular style that I was aiming for. I like the idea of my videos sounding like a horror film. Because like I said, I find humor in suffering and horror. So a lot of the sound effects that I used in this previous review was specifically horror stuff. And even in the reviews that I've done previously, like even in the so-called normal reviews, I used a lot of horror sound effects and a lot of horror elements in there to make you feel uncomfortable. But for the split review, I just wanted to take it up a notch or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10. 10 notches above the uncomfortable meter. And judging from the comments, judging from the very divisive reactions, I think I achieved that, and I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm satisfied. Golem Crimson, thank you. Crimson, thank you for an Australian $2. He says, dispersion relation vocals when? That's a project that I want to work on. I want to get in touch with Kevin MacLeod, or Kevin MacLeod, however you pronounce his name, I'm not sure. but I want to get in touch with him. I want a version of Dispersion Relation without the lead trumpet, or whatever that instrument, whatever that synthesized instrument's supposed to be. You know what I mean? The I want an instrumental version without that lead trumpet, so I can do some vocals that doesn't interfere with the original track. And then maybe I'll ask if I can sell it. Maybe not, but you know, it's worth asking. Yeah, I definitely want to do that because I do have an idea to do a variation of the Dispersion Relation song for a certain video that I'm cooking up. Not the next video, but maybe 2 videos after the next one I'm cooking up. The next video that I'm doing actually, for those of you who didn't enjoy the aggressiveness and the rage of the split review, you're in luck because the next review won't be as aggressive, just because the figure doesn't necessitate it. The figure that I'm reviewing is something I actually like, so why would I be screechy and yelly and losing my mind? Of course, there's going to be that element of craziness inherent to the JobbytheHong character, but it won't be as angry, I don't think. So yeah, any comments, any questions that I can go off on? Let me take a breath. My head's kind of hurting a little bit. Let me drink some water. You're gonna hear some delicious water sounds. Ah, mamma mia. Farian Draws asks, what happened to my toe? Well, a funny thing happened. I accidentally kicked my little green screen bar that I have here, that I have set up. You know, when I used to do face cam, I would raise that green screen and then, you know, you'd have a keyed in Jobby face at the corner. I accidentally kicked it, and it cut real bad, as you saw in the video. It looked real bad. But because I was going for a video that was so aggressive and uncomfortable and dirty and somewhat violent, I was like, you know what? Let me cut that in. Let me cut that in the video. It kind of sets the tone pretty well. So yeah, just quick shot of my broken toe into the video. Yeah, you know, you make the best, making the best out of painful circumstances. Thank you very much for those super chats and the subscriptions. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what happened to my toe, and that's why it was in the video. It was a creative decision. Sandal Prime's Chin, thank you for $5. I remember I heard the transformation music in someone else's video recently, and I thought, no! Only JobbytheHong can use this royalty-free jazz. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because in the end it is a royalty-free song, but if you go to the Dispersion Relations, video page, almost all the comments are JobbytheHong related, which seems annoying. But I'm happy. Not gonna lie, I'm happy. I'm happy that I've appropriated. I've co-opted that song to such an extent that is now the transformation theme. I kind of like that. And going forward with my videos, that is really the only thing that I have any intention of keeping. Because that's the transformation song. I can't get rid of that. Even to me, if I changed the song for the transformation, it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel right. Everything else, though, it's fair game to change. Like the format that I've done, you know, the ball joint at the head, bass at the neck, rotation at the shoulder, arm moves out, bend at the elbow, swivel here. Basically, the lyrics to Swivel Man no Uta, which is a good kind of swan song for that posability format, right? I'm finding new ways to discuss that because I can't. If I have to say that again in a video, I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm actually gonna go full on split main video Jobby. If I do that, if I have to say beautiful spread again, I'm gonna lose it. If I have to say ball joint at the head again, I'm gonna lose it. If I have to say ball joint here, I'm gonna lose it. If I have to say hinge joint here. You see, the fact that I can just rattle off every fucking convention that I do in my videos, it's a good indication that I have to change things. And because I've been doing it for so long and getting away with it for so long, radical change has to be implemented, and that's what the split review was intended to be, just a radical departure from everything else. Love lifting me. Oh, right. If anyone is from the main channel, and if you're just being, oh fuck yes, if you're new here and you know, not used to the. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the subscription. If you're not used to the atmosphere of the chat going on here, feel free to, you know, request a ban. While I'm not ban heavy by any means. Oh, thank you very much, Patrick Odom, for $5. By any means, not by any means I'm ban happy, right? But if someone's not adding to the conversation in any way, if someone's just spamming for the sake of spamming, if he's annoying, you know, if you want it, I can do it. I've done it several times, and if it's annoying to me, I'll just do it. Like, and I said this in a previous stream before. You could be as mean, you could be as nasty as you want to me, just as long as it's like an actual thought. as long as it's an actual formulated thought. But if it's just spam for the sake of spam, then no bueno, no bueno. You're just making it bad for everybody. But yeah, by all means, be as nasty as you want. Be as nasty as you want to me. But yeah, spamming sucks. Spamming sucks. Oh, okay. Hey, Emma, how you doing? You didn't miss anything. Who is saying, what is it? Selling his kidney. I see, I just saw someone tattle. I just saw someone tattle, which is what I just encouraged. Let's see here. Love lifting me, love lifting me. Oh, also, yeah, I'm aware that a lot of people have been sending emails to my. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. Have been sending emails to my business email, and I will have to check that later. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I will get to your emails. All right, let's go check out what Beato's selling me. La 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 la. Sorry, Devin Boner, if that is your real name. Excellent name, if it is. You are blessed. What was I gonna say? Yeah, oh, yes. You ask about a certain pair of figures. The SH Monster Arts Mothra and Rodan. I do indeed plan to review them. Maybe sooner than you think. I don't want to spoil it, but that's all I have to say. I do intend to review them. And I just, you know, I got the. I think I'm in the right creative headspace to finally review those figures, because the reason why I didn't review Mothra and Rodan for a long time is because I wanted a video to I wanted a video to follow up the King Ghidorah review. And the King Ghidorah review, I enjoyed it, you know, despite what some people might say about it. I enjoyed how that came out. And to just do a Mothra Rodan review, quote unquote, normally, I feel it would have been a disservice to those figures. It would have been a disservice to you guys too. Because for my Godzilla reviews and, well, sorry, I tapped my microphone. For all of my reviews going forward, I want them to be special. I want every one of my videos to be special, you know. It is at the end of the day, this is a job, but it doesn't have to be a dead-end job. It doesn't have to be a repetitive job. It could be a fun job. It's whatever, because the YouTube creation process has so much freedom in terms of time management. It's really whatever job I want it to be. Yes, it's a job, but it's whatever I want it to be. I don't have a manager. I'm my own manager. If I want to, if I, as my own manager, want to be a little more laissez-faire about how I manage my time, I can do that. So yes, it is a job, but it's a job that I have complete control over. Maybe not complete control over because the algorithm is still a thing, but you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it, the algorithm will do what the algorithm does, and I will do what I will do.
I'm a happy man.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Hans Hochuli. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you for a... What is CHF? CHF. 5 CHF. I don't know what currency that is. Hey, Jobby, I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you, man. Emma Curtin, thank you for $2. What's your Grail figure you'll probably never get? Excellent question. Oh, snap. Now, how the fuck am I supposed to do? I know how. I'm about to cheat, guys. Grail figure that I'm not gonna get. Let me think. I don't know. Anything that's over $1,000? But when I think about it, there's really no figure that I want currently that's over $1,000, so I can't really say right now. If we're talking something that's within my budget, but I just don't have the space for, I've been eyeing the Make Toys Pandanus for a long time. I really like the Scorponok design, and the Make Toys Pandanus is just, it looks like a fantastic third-party version of that. Oh, that thing's about to run out. All right, Rivali, take me up there. Take me home, country road, to the place of love.
Oh, yes.
Thank you for the subscription. Whew. Oh my god, I already got 90 Koroxys? That was fast. Alright. I'm just gonna keep walking forward. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. At Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Ryan Brown says Troublemaker is $900 in total. I know that. I even included the price point in my video. And yeah, which is why I'm giving them one more chance to, you know, to sell me on it. Because I guess I'm less okay with buying a figure that's $1,000. One figure that's $1,000, but if it's 7 figures that's $1,000, that's a little different. It's still stupid financially, don't get me wrong, but it's different than paying for one figure that's $1,000. Wait a minute, did I do this already? Oh my god, I didn't. Okay, let's fucking go. So yeah, I really do hope that Giant Axe, Devil Savior Giant Axe, or what the fuck is it Scavenger? Is that what the character is? I don't know. I don't give a fuck about the Revenge of the Fallen Constructicons. I just like how they look. Hey! Don't you see I'm doing a Sisyphus over here, you fuck? Jesus. Ah! No! That's it. You son of a bitch. Come here, you son of a bitch! Coward! Coward! There you go. Oh! Okay, it's worth. I'll climb back up later. I want that money. I want them bananas. What the hell was I gonna say? God, another guy! Let me put on my fully upgraded barbarian armor. You ain't got shit on me, big boy. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? They're almost dead. What do you think about that? Son of a bitch. And he dropped some ore. That's nice. You know, they used to not drop anything. Just bananas, but the fact that they drop ore now, that's good. Okay, let me get back up there. What the frick was I saying? Right. I hope that the next figure in the Devil Savior line, or the Troublemaker line, is good. And I hope that Devil Savior is listening to negative feedback. Yeah, I hope they're listening to negative feedback, and I hope they take it into account for their next projects. Because I'm not the only one who tore into Split, right? I'm not the only one.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah. And I'm actually kind of hoping for a second production run of Split because I'm still rooting for them. I'm still rooting for Devil Savior because they've got some talent. You can definitely tell they've got some talent. Like while the engineering is not fun to go through, the transformation is definitely not fun to go through. I can see with some slight design improvements, they can make something that's like unique toys level. There we go. That was worth it. Hey, is someone spamming in the chat?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Thank you. Is someone spamming in the chat? Let me know. Let me eat a nut. You know, I like spam. Not the internet kind, as previously established. I like the canned meat spam. And I have to assume that spam supplies are ridiculously low now in markets because of, you know, the whole thing that I can't properly say. I should have stocked up on spam if I'm being honest. I have never been hungry on my... That's not true. I kind of order takeout every day. At least one meal a day. It's what I can afford. But yeah, I really should have stocked up on spam because spam is delicious, especially if you fry it up with some eggs. Oh, there was one meal that I used to cook up before I found that buying salmon fillets every week wasn't worth it in the long run. I used to fry up a salmon fillet with some spam and eggs. Maybe like hit that with a side of spinach and woo! Now, that was a good meal. Sorry. I'm hungry right now. I got a bowl of kumquats here that I should be snacking on to really stave off that hunger. But man, am I hungry. Level 1 scrub. Thank you for 10 bucks. Jobby-sama. Allow me to honor you by carrying your banhammer that I might smite the spammers. Onegai shimasu. You want to be a mod? Level 1 scrub? Huh. I don't know. Not that I don't trust you. I just, you know, I guess I'm a bit paranoid. I don't want people to get too carried away. But you seem like a cool guy. You know what? I'll think about it. Who's Albert? Who's Albert? Who's Albert? Who's Albert? I just looked at the chat right now. All right. What the hell was I gonna do? I was gonna explore some unexplored territory. This is the Gerudo High. Yeah, you know what? Let's go here. I'm not a big fan of the snowy areas, but I have the means to really kind of traverse through it. Let's explore the snow. Let's explore the Gerudo Highlands. Why don't we? Hell yeah. All right, who else? Who else wants some? Who else wants some? I'm not. I've got the banhammer. I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh yes.
But before anyone calls me like a Jobby is suppressing free speech. Oh my god! I'm not suppressing free speech. You still have your free speech under the law, depending on where you live. But this is my territory here, and like I said before, you can be as nasty as you want to me if you would like, but I'm not gonna tolerate unnecessary spammage. Did I just say spammage? That's kind of cringe. Whatever. Let me go to this area. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just walk forward. There's a lot of areas that I haven't explored here. It's probably up there though. Oh, it's so hot. Ah! That scared me, Ainsley. Thank you. F. Username F. Thank you for $2. He says, Coronan O'Brien causing problems for everyone. That's a good alternative. Coronan O'Brien. I like that. Hans Hochuli, thank you for another 5 CHF, whatever that means. I love your Evangelion videos. Do you plan on making more Eva videos? Any Eva figures in stock? I definitely do. You know, it's funny you say that because I get the weird feeling that a lot of people are tired of my Eva videos because I've done so much of them. But, oh, actually, let me equip my pants. There you go. Makes me climb faster. But regardless of what people are tired of, I'm gonna do another Evangelion review. I just can't stop talking about it. They have so much good figures. I have a Real Action Heroes Evangelion Unit 1, which is, I want it to be special, like I want all my videos to be special. And 3-0 is coming out with a figure. I don't know when that's gonna come out, but I really hope I really hope it's good. Okay, you know what? Because not a lot of my audience are here for the streams, I might as well give away what my next review is, right? I got a sample. I got a production sample from 3-0. And it's their Pat Labor figure. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. I've never seen Pat Labor, and I don't intend to. But it's a good figure so far. Which is why I'm not going to be as aggressive on it as I was on Split. Because it's fantastic. And if this review goes well, if this review gets them some sales, maybe they'll send me that Ava Unit 1 figure for free. Ooh, I don't know. Probably not. But, you know, here's hoping. You can't be too, you know. Can't be too negative, right? But yeah, it's a great figure. It's a cool design in general. I'm planning something. I'm in the planning phase right now. I have a rough script. I have a rough idea sketched out of what I want it to be. But I'm gonna. I think after the stream, I'm gonna have to go into the script and really kind of tighten it up a little bit. But for now, I do have a thing in mind. What are is that something? Why are there just these trees standing alone? I know the dragon's there. Wait a minute! I want that! Hold on! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. I forgot that I wanted another horn piece. Huh? Come on! Yes! Let's go! Ooh, can I make it? Can I make it? Yeah! Come on! No! Come on. Too far. Is it? Oh, god damn it. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Damn you, Farosh. You know what? Yeah, this is Farosh. I'm gonna get a scale. Fuck you. Where does that go? What the hell, dude? It's going so far. I'm gonna follow it. Fuck it. It's the beauty of this game. Emma Curtin, thank you for $2. What about a Grail that's rare or out of production? Ooh. Let me think. Oh, did I just drop a bomb on accident? It says America. Whoa. Oh, those are just electric keys. A Grail that's out of production. Trying to think right now if there's anything like that. A Grail that's out of production, like a figure, an out of print. You know what? It would probably be a few Soul of Chogokin figures that I can't think of. Probably something like the Macross Soul of Chogokin figures, because I really.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you for the super chat. I really like the designs of the Macross robots, even though I've never watched it. I like the hey. There you go. I tried to push the button, it wasn't responding. I like the Soul of Chogokin line. Yeah, it'd probably be one of those. I don't know which one specifically. I don't remember them by name. There's a green one with like a saucer kind of look that looks cool. Ow! Son of a fuck. Let me go back here. Emma Curtin, thank you for another $2. She says, I think you missed my follow-up girl question. Oop, I just read it. Wingzer012, thank you for a Canadian $10. Any favorite SH Monster Arts figures that are out of print? Currently searching for a Destroya figure, and boy, eBay and Amazon sure like to jack up its original price. Excuse me. It's the problem with third-party sellers, right? Scalpers. I hate them. But I do encourage you to keep looking, because a deal is always going to be out there somewhere. If it doesn't exist today, it'll probably exist tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next day. Just if you really want it, just keep looking for it. keep looking for auctions, man. I'm so adamant about keeping at it because this is how I got the Sentinel Dankuga figure. If you guys are aware of the Sentinel Dankuga figure, you're aware that that is so hard to find. And Emma, if you were to ask me that question earlier, I would have said Sentinel Dankuga. It's an out-of-print figure that sells for over $1,000. But I got so lucky with that, man. I was looking at eBay auctions for the longest time. Oh, for the longest time. And sorry, I just have to burst into song sometimes. I had to just keep refreshing some pages, you know, looking all around. And keep in mind, this figure goes for like 1,000 for most sell, like 1,000 brand new. It goes for, like, people are crazy when they try to sell that figure. But I got lucky. I got so lucky, man. This one guy was selling the Dankuga figure in box with the Sentinel Blackwing, a 2-pack for like $300. Are you fucking kidding? It was an auction. I bid it. I bid on it. I won it. I was like, oh, fucking fantastic. The only problem with that figure that I copped was there was one accessory, the alternate head for that figure. It's not a face-changing thing. You kind of had to switch out the heads, and the peg on the alternate head had broken, unfortunately. But that was the only defect of the figure. The rest of the figure was like, mwah, just excellent quality. Fantastic. Fantastic. So that was like one of my best purchasing experiences. It's kind of weird to say. One of my best purchasing experiences. So if you're looking for a good deal, keep at it. It's out there somewhere, man. It's out there somewhere. Also, sorry, I gotta get back to your original question. Favorite SH Monster Arts figures that are out of print? Not currently. I haven't been actively looking for any SH Monster Arts figures. I've got quite a few already, just because you lovely people sent some to me through my fail box. That is closed. Have to keep reiterating that point, that the PO box is closed. I'm sorry that you can't find Destroyer, though. I was lucky enough for a fan to send it to me. And that's going to be a review, definitely, in the future. But if we're talking Godzilla reviews and in my channel, the next one I want to do is definitely Mothra Rodan. The next Godzilla review that you will see from my channel is Mothra Rodan.
I'm a happy man!
And I think... Thank you! Oh, that's going to be a big one if Ainsley is popping off like that. And I feel for the Mothra Rodan video, I have a potentially really strong concept for it, and I'm excited to see where that goes in the writing process. I wonder what I can come up with. You fuck. Don't howl at me. Ah! Ah! Why did I run it right into that, you fuck? Get over here. 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 Oh, you're gonna hide from me now, you coward? Coward! What was I gonna say? Okay, keeping up with the SH Monster Arts conversation. I also want to do an SH Monster Arts Godzilla. Which one was it? The anime one, the Gen Urobuchi Godzilla, the one that looks like a bunch of plants. I want to do a review for that, but that's actually something that I want to watch before I do it, because I don't have nice things to say about that first part. I know that's going to require me subjecting myself to a potentially shitty trilogy, but I kind of want to do it for the review. So I want to do that. I want to watch that trilogy before I review that figure, because I do have it. A fan sent that to me too. So this is an Octorok. Fuck off.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, I did not have a lot of good things to say about that first part. That shit sucked. Oh yeah, Mothra Rodan. Good shit. Oh god, it's getting hot in here. I got my fan bumped up, but whew. Hope it's not affecting the audio. If that fan wasn't on, I would burn up. F, thank you for $10. He says, I'm here just to listen to you talk. Your commentary and conversation is comforting, in my opinion. I haven't been to any of the previous Zelda streams on account of unending work, but tonight's a quiet one. Hey, thanks, man. I'm glad you find some comfort in my voice. I find comfort doing these things. It's really my way of deflating. Woo!
Oh, yes.
Because running the channel can be exhausting sometimes. What the F is this? Ah, I'm tired. Hold on. Well, not in real life. Link is tired. This has got to be a Korok situation. Where is it, you cheeky fucking little bitch? You cheeky fucking little bitch. Ah! Give me the meat. Give me the freaking meat, bro. Thank you. That's what I'm gonna say to my homies when quarantine's over. Ah, fuck. How long have I been going? Oh, okay. Almost an hour now. Emma Curtin, thank you for another $2. Would you buy a Shinji figure? Do any even exist? For posable Shinji figures, I know we have the Nendoroid coming up, which I don't really collect anymore. There's a Real Action Heroes figure that's out of print, which I don't really want anyway because it looks kind of weird. If any, you know what? Shinji is... I can't go any farther. Oh, this is the border. Oh, I found the edge of the world. Fucking Trump wall over here. Shinji is not a marketable character. When you compare him to all the colorful cast of characters, he's very bland. He's very average, normal, which is the point, right? It's the point of Evangelion that this is a deconstruction of normally colorful genre. So it makes thematic sense that the main character would be just plain, just super plain, boring looking. But the downside to that is there's not a lot of merch of that character. But with the Nendoroid coming up, I'm hoping for a Figma Shinji at least, because I would want that. You know, he's the main character of a beloved franchise that I happen to enjoy. So I would totally buy a Shinji Figma. It would look real nice on my shelf too. I also gotta... Thank you for subscribing.
Oh, yes.
I also really gotta balance out my Ava distribution on my shelf. I have a Evangelion shelf specifically dedicated to Ava merch, and most of it is Unit 1. I only have one Unit 2 figure on there, and one Asuka figure on there. The rest of them is Unit 1, and it looks pretty silly. It's mostly purple. It's mostly grape up there. We gotta introduce a little strawberry. Introduce a little pineapple. Introduce a little blueberry. Oh my god, why I'm fucking hungry. I might order something after this stream. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Oh god, that's a... Okay. Let me talk about a movie that I just saw recently. It's free on YouTube, which is ridiculous, because this is a fantastic movie that's free on YouTube, and I highly recommend everyone go watch it. It's a movie called Bernie. No, it's not a political movie, don't worry. It's... I don't want to spoil too much about it, but it stars famous YouTuber Jack Black. I couldn't even get through that without laughing. But Jack Black is the main character, and it's a drama. Oh, it's a fairly serious movie, and it's fantastic. And I don't want to say... Oh shit! Thank you for the super chat. I don't want to give away anything other than that, but there's a song in the movie that's just stuck in my head. It's like a religious country song, but it's, you know, I'm not a religious... I don't consider myself a religious person, but that song, it fucking slaps. Love lifted me. Angry soul. It's so good. Jack Black is a fantastic actor, and people don't give him enough props, I don't think, for, you know, I suppose when people think Jack Black, they think of, you know, the comedy persona, but Bernie showed that that man can act, man. He was fantastic. That movie's great. Go watch it. It's awesome. From the director of School of Rock, Bernie, a dark comedy that I don't want to get into the plot of. It's great. Don't look it up. Please don't look it up. It's based on a true story. Don't look it up. From what I heard, though, new information came out that kind of cast the story in a different light. And it might be in bad taste now, but you know what? Fuck it. It's still a good movie. As a movie by itself, don't even consider it a true story. Just fucking, it's a good story with good acting. Selling this Bernie movie hard. I'm not getting paid for it.
Oh, yeah.
And hey, they're not getting paid for it either because it's free on YouTube. Look up Bernie film and you'll see it. You'll see the thumbnail. Orlando Vasquez. Woo! Thank you for 20 bucks. Oh my God! It's another bear. You want some of this, baby? Oh, hold on. Thank you for your 20 bucks, man. But that's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna kill this fucking bear. And these wolves. Oh, wild. I am really taking a breath of the wild tonight. You son of a bitch, you cheeky fucking bear, mate. You cheeky fucking bear. You want some? I got the Master Sword. I slay fucking demons with this thing. You think you could take me on? You fucking natural ass bear? What? You gonna run? You gonna run? No, he's just positioning. Whew! Hey Sakurai, can you put bear in the next Smash DLC? Thank you. Bear from Breath of the Wild. That's gonna be the announcer's voice. Bear. Link. Bear from Breath of the Wild. He's so strong, dude. Top tier, easily. Top tier. Hey. There we go. Fuck off. Woo! I got a lot of meat from that. There's another one. I definitely haven't been here. Yeah, if you guys missed that one, there was one stream that I did on this channel where I encountered bears for the first time. It was great. I killed them all. I killed the women and even the children. Emma Curtin, thank you for another $5. Wait a minute. Before I read yours, Emma Curtin, let me get back to Orlando Vasquez with the $20 donation. He says, the planets have aligned for me to catch a stream. Love you, man. Thank you very much, Anna. And welcome. Welcome. I try to stream every Monday and Thursday, and I've been pretty consistent about it for the past 3 weeks. So, welcome. Monday, Thursday. Emma Curtin, thank you for $5. Your Unit 1 figures need a Figma Shinji to unite them. Fucking exactly. Emma, you get it. You get it. I need some kind of Shinji figure. That's not an Android. A proportionate Shinji figure to unite my Unit 1 display. That would look so awesome. Put him next to Asuka. Even though that might result in a toxic relationship, I do subscribe to the, I don't want to call it a ship, but I do believe that the intended ship was Asuka and Shinji. Well, not ship. You know, ship is a very reductive way of describing it. The romance was implied between those two. Rey was more of like kind of like a wild card. Of course, the rebuilds kind of flipped that on its head. Rey is now the girl, and Asuka is now the plot device. So, there you go. Oh, is this another border? You won't let me go through? I bet there's a way to clip this. I'm not gonna do it here though. Yeah. Need a Shinji figure to unite my Unit 1 figures. Tuner from Hell 1, thank you for $4.99. He says, let's hope they release an Asuka expanded suit figure. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. If it's like a mini figure, like a Bon Presto kind of thing, that would be pretty sick. I would put that right on my desk. That would be funny. Love lifted me. Has anyone seen... Sorry, I want to go back to that movie. Has anyone seen Bernie? In the chat, has anyone seen Bernie? It's fucking awesome. But no spoilers, please. It's a movie from like 2011, I believe. It's really old, but I still recommend you don't look it up if you haven't seen it yet. Good shit. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me. I do read the chats. Blink and Snorf. But if I don't see something that I want to respond to, then I don't respond. But I do read the chat. I do read the chat. No, not Joshua, Alien Maynard, not burning, Bernie. You know, like the failed presidential candidate. Bernie. It's not about the failed presidential candidate, but it's about a man named Bernie, played by Jack Black, and it's fantastic. Zelar Downfall, I do not have Animal Crossing, and I don't think I want to play it anytime soon because I'm just too caught up in this game. I still have a lot to do in this game. Well, I guess we're in the desert now. I just kept walking forward, and here we are. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me. Bum ba bo, bum ba ba, bum 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 ba bum bum. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum 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 ba. Alright. Devin Boner, why are you getting mad? Who got you upset, baby? Who got you upset? Love lifted me. Yeah. Shout out Jack Black real quick, as if he needs it. He's a great actor. He's a really funny man. I actually really like School of Rock. I don't think I've seen Tenacious D all the way though. I might have to get on that. But Bernie showed that he can do more than comedy, which is great. Great to know. Oh, oh god, you know what's a thing that I meaning to watch or rewatch? Fucking Avatar, dude. Oh, all 3 seasons are on Netflix. I am gonna rewatch the shit out of that, man. I just gotta find the time to, but I definitely want to. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I've seen it all twice already. I've seen the whole thing twice, but that was a long time ago when I watched it, so I want to watch it again, relive the whole thing, because, oh, it's fantastic. It is fucking fantastic. I do kind of want to give Korra a second chance, too. I've only seen Korra, the whole thing, once. That was okay. There was some good stuff in it, but not as memorable, not as impactful. Definitely not as impactful as The Last Airbender. But man, definitely gotta rewatch that, man. And hey, for anyone who hasn't seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'm pretty sure people in the chat will let you know. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Excellent show. You fuck, shut up. Love lived in me. Love lived in me. Da, da, da. Oh, you fuck. There's so much shit going on. Love lived in me. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh, do people not like Korra? I liked it. I just didn't think it was as good as The Last Airbender. It was okay. It had good stuff in it. It had great stuff in it, man. It had great fucking stuff in it. Okay, you know what? Let's talk positive about Korra, right? Because we can talk about the negatives all day. There are quite a few of them. But positives, animation-wise, it's fantastic. Design-wise, all the characters look nice. Korra is just a snack. Music-wise, very good. Voice acting, very good. But then character-wise, story-wise, Oh! Here, something in particular that I loved about Korra. I loved the story of Avatar 1. You get it? Because he was the first. So good. It captured the spirit of the original Avatar series in like one episode. It was an emotional journey through the course of one episode. And what the fuck is that guy's name? Glenn from The Walking Dead. He was so good as Avatar 1. Oh man, I loved that little arc. It was a two-parter, right? If I'm remembering correctly. What the hell was I gonna do? Put on my outfit. That's right. Yeah, 'cause it's the desert. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. Put on a shirt, Link. Put on a shirt. I know you like to show off, but come on, man. Poke someone's eye out. Let me check if I missed any super chats, just in case. Sometimes I do, which I apologize for. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. La 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 la. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Love lifted me. Ah, blood moon. Huh. A blood moon, huh? Oh, that's no skin off my dick. I might go guardian hunting after this. How long have we been going on? I think I'm gonna go on for maybe a few more minutes and call it a day because it's getting hotter than usual today, and I'm hungrier than usual. I don't know what the hell's gotten into me. I'm gonna eat something after this. But yeah, let me go guardian hunting. All right. Yeah, Legend of Korra, not my favorite, but still pretty good. Avatar: The Last Airbender, fucking phenomenal. What's a good place to bully guardians? Or yeah, right there, I suppose. All right. Watch Avatar. Watch Avatar: The Last Airbender if you have the time. Watch Bernie starring Jack Black. It's on YouTube for free. Great movie. The true story element of the movie might be dubious, but as a movie, it's still good. What's another movie? I'm trying to think of another movie that I might have watched or something new that I watched. I haven't watched any new movies recently besides Bernie. I have a long list of shit that I gotta watch. The Godzilla anime trilogy being one of them, because I'm still curious about that shit show. Or that perceived shit show. Oh my god! I just noticed it's not... Oh, fuck! It's probably not worth it for me to hunt for guardians right now. I'm running out of arrows, dude. How am I supposed to get new arrows? No one's selling them. Let me go check for arrows, actually. I want to buy some arrows, man. What the fuck? Oh, that's KAKARIKO. Let me go to Hateno. Zach Konak! Zach Konak coming in with the quality taste, dude. The Cornetto trilogy. Oh my god, bro. The Blood and Cornetto trilogy is fucking fantastic. Ooh, such a solid trilogy of films. People say that The World's End is weak compared to the two of... Oh wait, this is in Hateno Village. Hold on. Got a Hateno Village real quick. Let me find it. What the hell was that? Was Fort Hateno. That's Hateno Village. God, I love those movies. I think Hot Fuzz is one of my favorite movies ever. I want to rewatch that as well. I want to rewatch all of them. I've seen them several times, but I want to rewatch all of them for sure. They're such tightly written. It's just when people say a movie is tight, like ooh, everything just efficiency of information, efficiency of detail, everything that is presented in the movie plays in. It's got, how do I describe it? It's like a Ouroboros. It's like a Ouroboros writing. Everything that's introduced in the beginning plays into the end, and I just love that so much. Every little single thing that sorry, Zach Konak. Thanks for shouting out. You got excellent taste, man. Make more fucking arrows, dude. Come on. So good. Blood and Cornetto trilogy. Hey, Professor Awesome, ask a question that reminds me of something. If you are watching the stream for an extended period of time, and you heard me answer a few questions. If someone asks a question that I've already addressed, can you do me a favor and tell them? Because I don't want to repeat myself as previously mentioned at the beginning of the stream. So if you see someone ask a question that I've already addressed in the stream, do me a favor and tell them the answer. I don't want to keep them hanging, but I don't want to repeat myself. So there you go. That's my little favor. Yeah. And Professor Awesome's question was, what are my opinions on Avatar? I went into that. Ah, you bitch. Okay. All right. Kello Stewart, Wait, it's all about the Mario Bros. Movie. You're goddamn right, Kaido Stewart. No, I'm just kidding. I've never seen it. Yeah, 7. That's exactly right. To repeat myself, I don't like to repeat myself. That's you nailed it. That's what I meant in summary. Let's see here. Ba 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 da. Da 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 da. Let me kill this rock guy for fun. For great cash. Come on, I thought the bomb was in range, dude. There you go. Let me grab one of wait a minute. Grab one of these and there you go. Alright, he's gonna die. Real quick. Woo! Oh, you know what I could freaking do? I could get some money. Let's look at all the gems I have. Oh my god, look at all the gems I fucking have. I could sell all of these, dude, and get so much money. Oh my god, I have so much amber. I don't think there's any more use for amber other than to sell them or use them for the earrings. I should sell all of them. I get so much money, dude. Let me go to the Elden region. I haven't really explored that part. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me. Okay. Let me address some common questions that I'm seeing in the chat, right? First one that I keep seeing a lot, Transformers Netflix series. Don't particularly care for it. I don't like how it looks. Oh wait, I was gonna change to my fire outfit. This is gonna sound really mean. I don't want to be mean, but I'm not a fan of the voice acting from the trailer that I saw. I don't. I know that might be inappropriate for me to say as as an aspiring voice actor myself, but I just, for a Transformers series, for an officially branded Transformers series, for especially for the story they're telling, I like the idea of it. I like how dark they're going with the story. That's kind of what I wanted it to be. The whole Transformers to be is a war story. Fundamentally, it's a war story. But there's something about the voice acting that I notice. It doesn't have the gravitas, the weight that is required for the scale of the story or the depth of the darkness of the story. It just sounds like me. It sounds like someone like me doing it, you know? They might as well have hired me to do Starscream in that show. They should have fucking cut it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not jealous or anything. What? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the animation style. There's a right way to do 3D animation, 3D anime animation, and that's not it, man. It looks like Berserk. Oops. Okay, that might be too harsh, but you know what I mean. And another question that people keep asking me. I'm gonna never answer again. Toy World Freedom Leader. Yes, I want to review that. Toy World Freedom Leader, the third-party Optimus Prime design from Bumblebee. Yes, I'm gonna review that. I pre-ordered it already, and I'm just waiting for mines to come in. And I know why people are asking because reviews are already coming out, but let's make one thing clear. Oh, God, I wish there was God damn it! I wish there was more people on the stream here, so the most amount of people could know my situation when it comes to reviewing figures early. I don't think I have a bad feeling that a lot of toy manufacturers don't want to be associated with me, and who could blame them, right? The shit that I have done on my channel. Especially for like third party companies that give sample figures to a lot of reviewers. I don't think these companies want to be associated with me.
Oh yes.
And I can't necessarily blame them, but as a toy reviewer, I'm a bit sad. As a toy reviewer with decent numbers, I'm a bit sad and disappointed, but I can't blame them. So yeah, I don't. That's why I don't get early reviews out or anything like that. I'm not in the biz. I'm not in the industry. I'm not trying to climb any ladders anytime soon. But, or no one has contacted me. Like I mentioned earlier, the 3-0 Pat Labor figure. That's like the first production sample that I've gotten since the Astrobots, and that was a long ass time ago. So, hopefully I can establish a good relationship with 3-0 with this video that I'm making. But yeah, I don't think they want to be associated with me. Unique Toys, come on, man. Come on, I'll suck your dick, man. Unique Toys. Come on, Studio One. Come on, man. Come on. Look fat. I know I said some bullshit on my channel, but come on, fat. I'll give you the sales, man. I suck your dick, man. Or maybe it's just a matter of them being closer to certain reviewers. I'm very jealous. Okay, let me start some drama. With other YouTubers. It's not drama. I'm gonna praise the shit. I'm gonna praise the shit out of him as I talk about him. But I'm fucking jealous of Ben's Collectibles. How the fuck did he get an early sample of the Studio One cell? Come on! That's like one of my most anticipated figures, that third-party Unicron. Holy fuck, dude. How'd he get it? Whose dick do I gotta suck to get myself some early third-party figures? Oh well. It's the hole I've dug for myself. I gotta lay in it. By the way, if you don't know who Ben's Collectibles is, I'm sure if you watch toy reviews, you know who the hell Ben's Collectibles is. But if you haven't, go check him out. He's great. It's a good channel. I watch him occasionally. I leave him on in the background. He's really good. Really thorough.
Oh yes.
Very, very chill, man. Very, very chill content. I like his videos a lot. Subscribe to his main channel. Subscribe to his second channel, the Ben's KO Lectables, which is dedicated to knockoff figures, which is fantastic. So yeah, go check him out. Go check him out. Yeah. So I can't. So when people ask me to review these like anticipated third-party figures, it always nags at the back of my mind. It's like, I'm going to when it's available for everyone else because I don't get samples. I don't get sample figures. That's just where I'm at. F. Thank you for $2. Oh. He says R.I.P. Megatron, and his can of Guinness. Oh no! That just gave me an awful idea. Could that be why third-party companies don't want to be associated with me? Is it because I went so hard on Boat Forms Gladius? It's also why I went so hard on Split. Okay, yeah. Let me clarify my position on like changing up the channel style. I've got to be honest with something that I did with a lot of my content before the Split review. I was consciously cleaning up my act in the hopes of getting more attention from, I don't know, sponsorships, brand deals. I wanted to be more marketable, which is why looking back at it, I felt that my content just became stale. So the split review was a result of me saying, you know what? I've been at this for like 6 fucking years, and the only brand deal I got was from Mattel, who never talked to me again. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna do what I like to do, and if anyone wants in on this shit, you call me or you email me. Fuck it. Fuck it. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I don't even have a Tesla. Now that line was that came from a real place. Not that I want a Tesla or anything, but you know, just the fact that I feel like I've been kind of, yeah, you know what? I do feel kind of snubbed sometimes. I do feel kind of snubbed by the algorithm, by certain companies. I do feel kind of snubbed sometimes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that fucking therapy session. I wasn't expecting to really go off on that, but it's how I feel, man. It's how I feel. Yeah. Yeah, man. I guess another thing I'll say is that I didn't want to become a dancing monkey. And what I mean by dancing monkey, why do you run towards me? What I mean by dancing monkey is like a content machine where people can just plug in a command and then I'll input or I'll output a certain action. It's like, I don't want to be that, dude. I want to actually create, man. I don't want to be a slave to my audience. I love my audience, don't get me wrong. They're the ones that determined whether or not my channel was successful, but you can't be a slave to them, you know? So if anyone like asks me to say like one of my catchphrases, I'm not gonna do it. Like that's not who I am, dude. I'm not you know, if I do a cameo, maybe I'll do it for money, but I'm not gonna do it anytime soon, you know. I don't know. It just sounds. It's kind of. I'm a borrow a term that Kellen Goff, you know, the voice actor Kellen Goff, said on his Twitter. It's like it feels kind of dehumanizing in a way, you know. Like it's a character. It's not who I am. You know, I'm not all swivels. I'm not all ball joints, beautiful spreads, hinge joints, all that shit. I don't. You know, it's. Feels like I'm I am complaining, but well, that's kind of what the channel's for, right? That's what this channel's for. Is just to let me decompress, let me fucking rant, say things that are on my mind. I don't think it's it's not the worst thing to say how I feel about these certain things. So yeah, I don't want to be a dancing monkey for y'all. I want to entertain you, but not at the cost of my dignity, I suppose. Which is funny because I do very undignified things on camera. But maybe there's a certain dignity to that. To be comfortable with doing undignified things on camera. Which, at this point, I think I am. I have taken my pants off on camera, yeah. I censored it in post, but I was actually naked. That was the Figma Guyver 2 review? Yes, it was. Yeah, I did strip down. I did strip my pants off for that. Let's see. Okay, so it's customary that I'm going to fight a lino at a certain point. So let me go do that. Let me fight a lino for y'all. I like fighting linos. What's a good lino to fight? Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me.
Oh,
The
yes.
Akala one's pretty good.
Oh yes.
Thank you. Oh, what's a good one? Let's go to Ploymus Mountain. Let's go to like the classic frickin' lino. Make our way there. I'm down. Love lifted me, love lifted me, love lifted me. Da, 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 da. Alex says, videos like the split review are my favorite. Avoiding all of your running jokes really forced some great new ideas and it was beautiful. Dude, if I had face cam, I would be touching my heart in appreciation. That's so nice, man. Thank you. Thank you, dude. That's what I was going for. I actively avoided any of my running jokes, any of my usual format to create something new, and I'm glad that it got across to some people. Thank you, man. Thank you. Riley's Clay Titan motion movie. That's a long ass name. It's funny you mentioned he asked about the Burning Godzilla 2019.
Oh yes.
Thank you for subscribing. I discussed this in a previous stream, but you know, can't expect you to watch all of my streams. I'm not into it, man. It looks like the Godzilla 2019 figure, which is fantastic in its own right, but it looks like he's covered in Cheeto dust. Doesn't look like he's burning. So I don't think I'm gonna get it, because the review would be pretty short too. Like, oh, it's SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2019, but with Cheeto cancer. There, that's my review, my official review. Orlando Vasquez, thank you for another $10. He says, "Can't say for many of us that your content is always a joy. With whatever direction you go with." Oh, that's your super chat. Thank you.
Oh yes.
Whatever direction you go with it, we're strapped in and ready for the ride. Thanks,
yes.
man.
Oh yes.
Woo! Double subscription
yes.
there. I'm super grateful, man. I'm super fucking grateful for all of you guys. That you allow me to try out new things. You know, I think moving forward with my videos, I'm gonna lose a lot of people, right? I might even lose some of you. Who knows? But it's always nice to know that there will always be people that will be there, right? That'll be willing to see me try new things. Whether or not they like it, that's a different thing. But the fact that they're okay with me trying out new things, and I really gotta, you know, thank you, like a genuine thank you from the bottom of my deep dark soul, man. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Let's yeah, I'm gonna go up and fight that fucking Lionel. Yeah, but you know, on the other side of that, don't be afraid to call me out of my bullshit if you perceive some bullshit. But I am free to disagree sometimes. Sometimes what people call bullshit is just self-care. There's a difference. I feel like my bullshit meter is pretty tuned. It's fine, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making my way to the fucking Lionel, baby. Making my way. La, da, da, da. And because I have my freaking battle armor, here you are, you big, thick boy. Got a barbarian your ass, dude. Let's go. If you guys are new to the streams, if you haven't seen me kill a Lionel, you're in for a show. Let me see if I can sneak up on him, though. I want to sneak. You son of a bitch. No. No! I wanted to sneak up on you. Oh, he coming. He coming, boy. He coming. You really want to do this? Oh, why are they so smart, dude?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
This is some Scooby-Doo shit. No! Alright. It's on. There we go. There we go. Hey guys, really appreciate all the love and support coming out from the chat right now. That means a lot. I'm really excited to make more videos. Just from the perspective of trying something new every time, you know? Like not being beholden to one formula. I love it. I feel so free right now, dude. I feel so
I'm
free.
a happy man.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? I'm just right here, man. Come on. I'm not even far away. You son of a bitch. Hey, Emma Curtin, thank you for $5. My only question is that Manic Jobby here to say, are you going to take on that Manic persona from Split from now on in all of your... No, no. Split was just a particular case that I felt it was necessary to really exaggerate my emotions on the figure. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I'm not gonna go that aggressive for figures that I enjoy. But on the other hand, I will be crazier. I will say that. I do want to be crazier. Maybe a little louder, maybe a little, you know, fast-paced. That's what the standing up is for. It allows me to move my arms a lot and shit. So, but not as angry, I don't think. Definitely not as angry. Just kind of maybe a little more unhinged. Yeah, kind of goes. It's like a cool little arc, cause you know it's these times, losing my mind, that kind of thing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna call it there. Again. Thank you for everyone. Thank you to everyone who's just been so nice to me. So nice with all the super chats, all the support coming in the chat. This has been a great stream. I wish I could go on for longer, but for some fucking reason, I'm so hungry right now. I'm kind of losing consciousness. It's so hot, and I'm so hot and hungry. There, that's what I wanted to say. F, thank you for another $10. I can't remember that guy's name, so I'm just referring to him as that can of Guinness. But imagine a combined figure third-party Revenge of the Fallen Devastator, both Guinness Engineering. That's what I hope Devil Savior isn't. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you when I see you. Thursday, new stream, right? I might switch games. I've been playing Breath of the Wild for a long time already. I might switch games on Thursday. I don't know. Let me know what you think on the comments when this thing uploads as a VOD. All right? Okay, guys.
I'm a happy man.
Thank you.